Hey guys, welcome back to Real Housewives Recaps. Today we're going to talk How I Met Your Father. And you're like, hey, why are you talking about this? Well, a lot of you asked me to talk about it. It has our girl Samantha / Kim Cattrall in it. And it's a new show on Hulu. So I thought, you know what? I'll give it a try. I thought we could talk about it, talk about what we like, what we don't like. Let's get into it all. Before we jump into it, I did want to let you know I have a Patreon now, so check that out. Patreon.com/Real Housewives Recap, and you'll find my logo and you'll find us. So take a look at that, see if it works out. The first episode's free. You can watch it here on YouTube. After that, you can check them out on Patreon. We're doing the original Sex and the City series. Okay, so How I Met Your Father. It's got Hilary Duff as Sophie. The way it works is she is Sophie 2022. And Kim Cattrall is Sophie in the future. I believe it's about 30 years out. So, here's the stars. Honestly, on the first episode, there's always so many character names, and it's a lot to keep up with, so I'm probably going to confuse who's who, but I just want to put this here so you can see who I'm talking about. Again, the main character being Sophie. So, let me talk about How I Met Your Mother, since it's kind of I guess, they're not even calling it, it's just I don't know if they call it a reboot. Doesn't matter. Okay. Oh, real quick. So it's on Hulu. They have 2 episodes out, 3rd episode coming. I'm just talking about the first one. So you guys, okay. My relationship with How I Met Your Mother. I liked the show. I did. I wasn't a diehard fan. I didn't see every episode. I don't understand all the inside jokes, but it was kind of like one of those shows that, you know, if I was just looking for something to run in the background while I'm cleaning my kitchen or something, I just kind of tune in, tune out kind of thing. To me, it got a little bit stale during parts, but I still liked it. It was fun to watch. I'm so sad. Of course, Bob Saget passed. They did do a nice job honoring Bob Saget, so I thought that was cool. In this one, they actually put a big sign up at the end honoring him. I know I'm talking through this, but bear with me. Let me just get to the point because you guys are my people, and you know I love you, and I'm honest with you, and that's what I'm here for. Okay, well, first of all, here's Kim Cattrall. We got her first line out of the gate. I love her. I'm so glad to see her on my screen. You guys, I don't watch these shows to look for things to hate on. I really don't. I don't, it sounds like it because of In Just Like That. It's easy to hate on that show. But the reason we all hate on that show is because they've taken characters we've loved and they've just completely, trashed them. That's not this. These are new characters, so we don't know if we love them yet. We're trying to figure it out. Let me just be totally honest here. I didn't hate this show. I didn't, but I don't like this show. I talked right through it, but I showed you the IMDb. I believe it's hovering around 5.3 maybe on IMDb. I believe it's slightly higher than And Just Like That. So yay, Kim Cattrall for the win. Okay. Let me tell you the pros and the cons. See, normally I would talk through every scene. I took notes on every scene, and I could talk you through all these scenes, but honestly, let me just save you a headache. If you're looking for just a light, silly show, if you're obsessed with the original, if you, just looking for something fun to kind of zone out to, yeah, this is great. I might actually give another episode a try. I'm not sure yet, just to see. Is it a great show? No. It's I don't know who its audience is quite yet. I'm guessing diehard How I Met Your Mother fans. But I don't know. I like Hilary Duff fine. She's cute in the role. Love Kim Cattrall. She can do no wrong. P.S. I need to recap Mannequin. I'm just thinking about that. I love that movie. Did you guys see that? The 80s movie with Kim Cattrall? Andrew McCarthy? One of my favorites. Okay. So again, it's a very similar idea to How I Met Your Father. The idea being that they're telling the story back to their kids of, how they met their father. And they kind of build up all these people right off the bat, like, could it be this guy? Could it be her Tinder date? Could it be, they have a new, very handsome British roommate, could be him. Don't know yet. We're going to find out. Eventually, I guess, kind of like I assume it's going to be like the original series where they drag it out, and then it's like, oh, hey, it's somebody else, There's always got to be a twist, right? So I'm jumping all around, but I say that to say, is it a great show? No, it's not great, but it's silly, it's fine. She's cute. The Tinder date's cute. They're just, the writing is not great, But I didn't think the writing on How I Met Your Mother was great either, though. It was just okay, right? I just didn't take it that seriously. I don't take this one that seriously, but again, cute. Now, the thing I do notice on this show that really kind of bugs me is the laugh track. It is over the top. It's kind of hard to watch. You know what I mean? I don't normally notice things like that, but for some reason they have it dialed up on this show. They want you to know what's funny. They don't want you to decide for yourself. You are supposed to know what's funny. I thought most shows were kind of getting away from that, but not this show. Okay, so lots of stuff going on. Lots of people in and out. Again, there's the hot British roommate. If nothing else, I'd like to stare at him for a half an hour. Lots of boxes checked in terms of diversity, but I will say they do a better job of it here than they did in Just Like That. It's not like, hey, here's my friend that checks this box. Now, the only exception is this roommate who, her first line says, what did she say? It's I'm a Mexican waitress living in New York. It's okay, all right, we got it. Cool. You don't have to say that. We're good. We have eyeballs. We can see. It's cool. But they do check boxes, but not as obnoxiously and Just Like That. It's not assigning a minority as a prop. It's not quite the same. It's not that level of awfulness. Again, I'm going to go back to Kim Cattrall. She makes the show, and I know I'm biased, but I'm saying that because she's fabulous. She's just got this. To me, I just have always loved her acting. She's got this quiet confidence. She doesn't need to be over the top. She's great, and she brings that to the show. Is she hugely in the show? No, but it's more, she fills in the gaps of the story. We flash back to her so she can say, and that guy might have been your dad, but he was, that kind of thing, filling in the storyline. So I don't know. I mean, I could keep going. I'm curious to know if you've watched it, what your thoughts are. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Again, I'm thinking, I'd probably give it a 5 out of 10. I don't hate it. It's not awful. It's not great. I just need your opinion on this. What I mean is comment below. Oh, I just learned spam my comments. So spam my comments, meaning comment as much as you want. I welcome them all. Spam my comments. Let me know if this is something you're watching, if this is something you're interested in, if this is something you want me to keep recapping. If it's up to me, I'm probably, I might dip in here or there. I'll probably personally just watch another episode and see if it's anything, because it is hard to judge something on the first episode. I don't know if this is it. You know what I mean? Because it doesn't fall into something that I love to watch, and it doesn't fall into something that I love to hate watch, if that makes sense. It's just okay. It's kind of like something I would watch on an airplane because there's not anything else to do or watch. That's probably how I'd put this in. So, you guys, I think I'm dropping out here. I'm going to go ahead and end it, but thank you so much for watching. Do let me know in the comments what your thoughts are, if you watched it, if you liked it, if you didn't like it. If it's something you're going to continue to watch, do let me know. I appreciate it, and I hope you guys have a fantastic night. Okay, real quick, some just channel news. I put out a podcast. I don't know what day this episode's going live. I'm assuming Monday or Tuesday. So I put out a podcast episode over the weekend. Yes, I started one. I'm working on getting it up on all the podcast networks if I can. If not, don't fret. I got a lot going on, so it's just going to be on YouTube. But you guys, I called it Midnight Toast, and it's so much fun. I ended up talking for 40 minutes with my husband. We're joking around. We're talking Sex in the City, and Just Like That. He does a which character are you quiz, and it's hilarious. He doesn't really know the original series, and it just turned out really funny. So I hope you enjoyed that. I got more episodes of that I will continue to post. I got so much. Come back. I'm working on that. More Grace and Frankie. Whatever you guys want to talk about. Golden Girls, I'm down. But, of course, and Just Like That is the hugest thing right now. We're still fully involved in that. I'm working on an And Just Like That watch party. I'm not sure. I'm not techie, so I'm not sure how I'm going to do it. Some people propose Discord. The only reason I hesitate on that is because I don't want to make it tougher for people, you know what I mean, to get involved with. So here's what I'm thinking. We do it the Friday after the finale premieres, and we'll do it maybe just on my channel as a watch party. I'm not real sure. I could either do it how I've been doing it, where I just premiere a video and we chat our way through it, or I could do some sort of live show and like something like that. I still would do it to pictures, I assume. I don't know. My husband's going to help me figure all that out. I'm not techie. But I'm going to figure out a way to do something big for the finale. If you buy merch, of course, let me know. You guys, so many of you have bought merch, and I thank you so much for that. But send me a picture to rhrcomments@gmail.com of your merch. You can pose it somewhere cute or funny or silly, or you can just send me a picture. I don't care. And I want to somehow incorporate that into the finale watch party thing too. So I don't know. These are all just ideas I'm working on. So let me know your thoughts below. Let me know if you're going to keep watching this show. Let me know what your thoughts are on the channel, on all of it. I appreciate everyone so much. I hope you have a great day, and I will talk to you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.